Here at Kajun Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let them have it.
I've got my dollars and I sit in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem. Hello, and good morning, everyone. How are we doing this morning? Good morning, hello, and welcome. I thought I changed it, but I guess I didn't. Let's see who's first in the chat. It's currently 29 degrees here in Massachusetts. Supposed to get up in the 60s today. Crazy weather, I say. Little Debbie was first in the chat. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Debbie. And Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Buying Space. Don't forget to check out Buying Space if y'all haven't checked out the Buying Space channel. Buying Space Mara is getting close to 1K. Y'all see if y'all have checked out her channel. If not, do me a favor and go to Buying Space and see if you are. And if you don't mind, hit the thumbs up, hit the notifications, but make sure you subscribe. All that helps. Get close to the 1K. Daniel, hello, good morning, and welcome back. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Joe, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Lisa, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Craig, hashtag not Glenn. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. There's Jennifer with the dropping links already. Feature channel of the week this week is Lisa's New Adventures. Check it out. I do that every Friday with a new feature channel of the week. Let's see. How are you doing, Jennifer? New day. Deborah, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yarn again, Teresa. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. James, hello, good morning, and welcome. I got your video clip yesterday. I will be using it. You're the first one to send a clip in for the new intro of Let Them Have It. I got the dollars. You're the first one to send in a little clip. Don't forget, I am trying to get clips if you would like to be part of that. I know the little Debbie said she was going to do it. Please make sure you do send it to me before Thanksgiving, the week of Thanksgiving, but try to do it before so I can have it all ready for November 27th to do a debut of the new little intro of I Got the Dollars from the Frankie and Johnny Furniture Store out of New Orleans. Ain't there no more. But the link is in all the descriptions, or you can go check it out and be creative. Wildflower, hello, good morning, and welcome, because on the 27th is when I'm doing my 4-year anniversary, plus the extravaganza, hitting over 20,000 subscribers. Virtual shopkeeper Didi, hello, good morning, and welcome. Let's see here. Everybody's dropping links. Thank y'all for doing that. And today's calendar events, I was looking for yesterday, but he did not show up in bingo last night. Usually him and his wife is. But today it's JBTV's birthday. Mr. Jimmy's birthday is today. Also, don't forget, if you're in an area that needs to be make your vote count, today is voting election day. Let's see, starting at 9 o'clock today, every Tuesday and Thursday, is Queen City Picker Tom. 10 o'clock is also Stacy May W. Catitudes with the Crafters Retreat. Then at 11 o'clock is Ella, saved here first, with the Sales from the Sunshine State. 11:30 is Jackass Retro with his Ship Show. 12 o'clock every Tuesday and Thursday is Dawn and Mary from Two Hip Chicks. Go live at noon. At 1 o'clock is the Booty Chick with the Sales with Friends. Why is that mine on there? I don't see mine on there. I got to put it on the calendar. I thought I did. I got to change that. Because at 12:45 today, we're having the showcase of friends and family, members of the channel showcase of live auction for all to be there, but only the panel are members of the channel. Then at 2 o'clock is Southern Vintage with her auction. At 3:30, Buying Space does an unboxing. 5 o'clock is Dawn's channel with Jane Newhouse and Leslie's Lucky Find. KK with Kathy's Corner does her bingo at 6. 6:30 is Janine's solo sale. 6:30, Monday through Friday, they do an auction with friends. And every Tuesday and Thursday, it's on Adventures with Victoria's channel. Yes, it was on Absolutely Awesome Stuff's channel. Then at 6:30, Jeff Kerpla goes live with his live show. 7 o'clock is Steph sells stuff by the seashore. That's at 7 p.m. this evening. And then at 7 o'clock, Dawn and Mary, Two Hip Chicks, does their Whatnot auction on their Whatnot page. 8 o'clock is Southern Belle with the Bargains by Bella. 8 o'clock is Caucasian Sasquatch. 8 o'clock is also the Nurse Flipper, Cat, the Nurse Flipper. And then at 9 o'clock is Scooter Renee LLC, where she does every Tuesday at 9 o'clock her warehouse sale where everything starts at $1. If you did not hear your channel and you have an event, please do me a favor, go down to the community tab, leave me a post, and I'll be glad to add you to the calendar. It is in the community tab below this channel. Veronica, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Johnny and panel, I'm working, so you lurking. Well, thank you for lurking and listening. Thank you for being here. Galemos, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Can't wait. Yeah, I know, right? We only have one thing to vote for today, so I got to go vote after the show. At least I'll make my vote try to count anyway. You know how that goes. But I do my duty. Being a registered voter, I still go to vote. Angie's Oddities, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see who else is here. Live, Style, and Rewind, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Time to wake up and catch up. That's right. Have your coffee or whatever beverage you have in the morning. Your juice. Mark, hello, good morning and welcome. And Mark and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see y'all. I think I'm caught up. Still can't vote. Well, let me get these links dropped because I know Jennifer's been dropping the links already. And so please, Glamours will be coming up this morning to talk more about this event. This is set for tomorrow. Her and I had a nice little conversation after the show yesterday, and I told her I am in. I will be there on the panel. So there is the link for tomorrow. Please save the date. And of course, Jennifer drops everybody's link but herself. So please do me a favor while she's doing that. Y'all, please drop any platform that you sell on in the chat. Starting in October 1st is where I start, where you drop your links so that others can go around and shop and support another reseller this holiday season. Be on the lookout for the week of Thanksgiving, where I will be putting that out. That was my very first video when I first started 4 years ago on Thanksgiving Day. I don't know why it does that. Opening a new tab after. StreamYard need to act together. I got to sit there and delete it. All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I'm caught up in the chat. Yeah, Ann's Arts and Crafts. Hello, good morning and welcome. Crafts. I always say crafts, realizing after the fact that it's crafts, not crafts. Good morning, Ann. How are you doing? I am looking forward to this Friday, by the way. If y'all not subscribed to Yarn Again, this Friday, she is going to be doing her very first live sale, celebrating her 1 year anniversary and her 1 year anniversary on YouTube and her birthday, because her birthday is tomorrow. So this Friday, we're going to be on there. That's this Friday. So make sure you are subscribed to Yarn Again. This week, my calendar of events, you will catch me on this Friday. Well, today, of course, at 12:45. But also on Friday, I will be on with the Deals of the Dawn with Dawn Southern Finds Dawn on her channel. That's at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then again at 6 o'clock, I will be on live on Yarn Again's auction. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember correctly, Yarn Again and Anne's Arts and Crafts will be co-hosting that show. Check it out. Hope to come see y'all there. And also, I just found out I joined, actually the 14th, I'll be on with Guests Selling with Friends. Friends Selling with Friends on Market Mike's 2 Old Guys Vintage and Resale on the 14th. And then on the 18th, I just signed up for a Christmas raid train of Christmas on the 18th on Whatnot. All that's already set up. Hope to see y'all there. There's a lot of us. I was invited and I accepted. Good 2 days and counting. I get you. Okay. Heather, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good morning, hello. Hello, Biz D. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Ain't Boo. That's Ain't Boo, which is, y'all may know her previously as Carrie I or Ain't Boo. Her and Glamos is putting this on tomorrow. So definitely check it out and save the date. Roy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. All right, did the calendar of events. I got to add stuff to my show. I only added one thing so far on the Whatnot for the 18th. I just got it messaged yesterday back and forth. Thank you. If you're here and you're lurking and working, Gulf Coast Pickers invited me with this little group, and I immediately said yes. Getting my feet wet in these train raids. Well, good morning, Carol. How are you doing? Good to see you. I am here, be here, just a few, off to the office. Full day of work. Yes. Yes, we should. Today, mini vacation. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. What year is this? 2023, Mark. You might need to go see a specialist or a doctor or something. You starting to have memory loss? Lilith, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And Helen, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And there's Wildflower. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I don't think I said it earlier, but you know what? I'll do it again. So you know what? I did not realize. I think I still have it on the third Friday, third Tuesday, most likely. Yes, that's why. So I got to change that. Edit. I just realized that. 12:45. And it will be on the 7th. And this is going to go to the first Tuesday of the month. That's why it's not on the calendar, because I didn't update it. All right, so let me see if it's in next month. It should be on the 5th. Yep. Okay, it's there now. So yeah, tomorrow you got Donna Marie's birthday. You got Janine's birthday with her twin sister. And Yarn Again's birthday tomorrow. But today's birthday it's JBTV. And also Saturday, this Saturday, Veterans Day, is Adventures with Victoria's birthday. So y'all need to check out the calendar and see whose birthdays are on there in purple or at the top of the calendar. I always put those up at the top. That's right. Unboxing is Mara's game. So does anybody have any type of questions? I would love to have the the chat today participate in something that I had a conversation with James behind the scenes yesterday, which I think would be a great topic. I've been hearing, some different videos here and there. So what I would like to do today is, out of those that are in the chat right now, if you do resell, are you with your significant other doing this together as a team? Or are you doing this by yourself? If it's by yourself, put a 1. If you got a team and your spouse or significant other, put a 2 in the chat. You can't keep up with the chat today? I love it. I do. I love it. I can keep up. It's easy. All right, so we have a lot of singles. Wow. I didn't realize we had that many was just doing it by themselves. Now, I do it by myself, but Robert and I do have a joint thing where when we go on outsourcing, he does help me and I help him because he does sell on eBay, but not very active. So one of the biggest things I was wondering about that, because we had a conversation yesterday after the show about that. Regina, good morning, hello, and welcome, and how are you doing? But Dave is going to start helping me sell. Awesome. And Carol's hubby does eBay. And the reason I was asking this is because we were curious in reference to how well does that work out when if you buy, because I see a lot of people doing it by themselves. And again, I do it by myself, but when we do go out sourcing, no matter where we go, myself will know what Robert's looking for and he knows what I'm kind of looking for. And so we kind of help each other, even though we may not be shopping together. So the next question is, how does your spouse or significant other support you in any way possible in your reselling career? Let's see here. There's our rapid fire round today for 12:45. Thank you, Jennifer. Dave is going to start helping. That is awesome. All right, are y'all throwing dollars at Johnny? No. Maybe I'll eventually find a man who will be a life partner and business partner. That's a good goal. And then wrong with that. A girl can dream. You right about that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hubby picks up a lot of things for me to sell. Awesome. Hubby supports me 100%. He will show up when you least expect it, Veronica. Yeah, you're right about that. But again, I know Robert, and a lot of times I'll ask him for opinions, even when it comes to YouTube. So now I'm going to also ask the same question in reference to, instead of just not only reselling, but with your YouTube career. With your YouTube, does your significant other support you? And 9 times out of 10, I know a lot of people don't have their significant others or partners with them online, but how are they there to support you as well on YouTube? Let's see. Hubby and I do work together and separately. And follows. We're doing more than listing and sourcing. Awesome. What do you attribute giving a 1,000 new? Wait, what? Attribute getting to 1,000 new subscribers. Wait, what? No way. No, I didn't. Oh, I did. Well, yesterday I was at 20,003. When the show started, I was only at 20,012. That video I just put out this past weekend, I didn't even look because I've been so busy with everything else. I had 5,000 views on my last video I just put out Saturday, that I just put out this Saturday. And that was, you can now learn how to set up a coupon or discount on eBay. I didn't even notice. I wasn't even on YouTube this morning. I just had a lot of video clips I had to make and things like that. So I'm assuming that's what it is, because that was over 5,000 views already since Saturday. But yesterday when I started, I didn't notice till after the show. He makes all my post office runs and makes support my awesome. Let's see. My boys are trying to understand what we do. They don't get it yet. They will. Scott helps me with in the background. That's awesome. We have a lot of great people that are getting supported here. I hope my kids will help out one the business one day. What to? There's nothing wrong with that. Well, thank you. I don't have a spouse, but my mom hates all the stuff. She still thinks it's just junk and needs to throw it out. Running a business from home. Yeah, you're right about that one. Teresa support. Yeah, and that's one of the things we'll talk about in reference to supporting each other. Granted, when we do not only YouTube but our reselling, is it important? Yeah, I think it is important that our spouses support us, or our significant others, or family members, depending on your living arrangements and things like that. Will cheer me on when I reach a goal. He does watch my video. Awesome. I know Robert watches mine every now and then. Good morning, Pam. How are you doing? My husband supports me with my online sales with 20+ years. Awesome. I am so glad to hear this. Mine isn't a business. Mine is more for fun during arts and crafts. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's still a business. My son just keeps saying, can we not sell that? want to keep everything, right? My wife does all of the ad writings and the stuff. I thought you used AI and how I buy the sewers. Awesome. I hit 600 subscribers yesterday. Oh, congratulations, Yarn. Again, I know I saw it in the chat yesterday. I think it was the morning show. Somebody said you were getting close to 600. Yes. Oh, of course. Let's see, Veronica. Boys are trying to understand how. And you know, that's one good thing about it too. Is as long as you have that support. And the reason we're bringing this up is because I had a good conversation yesterday with James, Amputated Ventures. You all on YouTube are my support. No man needs. And that's why I wanted to bring this up today, because you know we don't realize I have been changing eBay listings that quality for updated standard envelope program. Yeah, I saw that new thing come up, but I don't use that one. Hetty, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And one of the things I wanted to talk about a little bit about that with do you have your support with your significant other, wife, husband, family, whatever, whether it be eBay reselling or any platforms you sell on, much less even on YouTube. Because I know we talked a little bit about this yesterday, but one of the things I want to mention too is you got to remember, everyone who's in the chats, everyone who's in the community, we rely, believe it or not, we do rely on each other to help support each other. And that's the biggest thing about our community. We all need to be there for each other. I still to this day, if I don't see someone in the chat for a while, I will be sending them an email or a message on Facebook, Instagram, wherever I can get a hold to them, and just send them a message saying, I hope everything's okay. Haven't seen you in a while. Keeping you in my thoughts and prayers. And sometimes just that little bit of a message to someone, you never know what kind of day they're having. They may be in pain, mentally, physically, whatever, and that helps. Because just that little note can make somebody's day. I explained to a 7-year-old net profit the other day. Let's see. My son wants me to sell it all, but no glass allowed because of breakage. Believe it or not, it is very easy to send glass. I have no problem sending glass items. No, I only use AI to do the jokes for the week on stream. Okay, I misunderstood that. I updated mine too. Yeah, I need to check. I don't think I have anything for that category for shipping. You know, come to think about it, maybe so. Maybe the comics. I have to check. I've been independent since 15 years. Awesome. That is so true, Johnny. Yep. Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? That's what I love about being here. I miss being in chat this month, so I'm glad I was able to catch up. And thank you so much, Heather. And that's one of the things we need to be there for each other, you know. Just a kind message. You don't know what they're going through. Kindness goes a long way. Becky, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. That's right. Let them have it with no problem. Also, don't forget, by the week of Thanksgiving, if you would like to be part of that new intro that I'm making, I'm looking for anyone who wants to be part of that, which again, I want to reach out to y'all because y'all are always here supporting the channel. And I would love to see y'all in that. And I'll make a new video on the commercial style, which that original video, if you go to YouTube, you can go down to the description bar below. I do have one original, and you can find many more on YouTube. And it's from the Frankie and Johnny's Furniture Store in New Orleans, where I got that from when I moved here to Mass. Grandpa has been supportive of my reselling days since day one. He knows makes me happy. Yeah, I've been married 50 years. She got a place in heaven, Mark. Just joking, but she does. Let's see. Lisa says, oh, speaking of that, Johnny, remember Jessica Marie, the cleaning? Yes. Alana, they used to come in the mornings. She's going through tough times with cancer and sharing her journey on her channel. Oh, okay. I was wondering whatever happened to her. I remember watching her channel. She had some great shows on how to clean. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely do that. Let me pull up her channel. I did not know that. Yeah, she used to be in here every day. I need to send her a little message. Hello. So wait, hold on. Live order packing. I don't see her channel no more. It was just Jessica Marie. Yeah, I can't see the. Wait, here's this it? No. I'm going to have to search for her channel. If you can find it, can you put it in the chat for me, please? All right, Johnny, I will be there in 5 minutes, smashing a candle and having to clean up the glass. Oh, no. Oh, this community has done more than this, I can say. Just existing. That's right. Yeah, really be careful with that glass. I'd flip that. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Jessica, hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Listed last body we like last night at 2 hours later, 2 offers of $100 selling for $130. Awesome, Glenn. I love hearing stories like that. Oh, thank you, Little Debbie. There's the original link to the Frankie and Johnny commercial. And if you would like to be part of this new intro that I do every day, please do me a favor and send me some clips. Be as creative as you would like. And I'm going to redo that and reveal it on November 27th. So that's why I'm asking if you would to be part of that. Send me clips and then make sure it's in an MP4 file. That way I can take and make a whole new edit a video together for that with new people in it, you know, new clips. But I will be showing and showing the original one that I did when I first created that. I still have it. So I'll be going through that again on the 27th of this month. Yeah, I hate candle mess. That's worse than, that's not as bad as an egg or oil, cooking oil, olive oil. Ugh, I hate that. Well, thank you, Jessica. So yeah, back to our topic for today. I still feel that we do, as a community, we do take care of each other in a sense that when we can and have to, stick together. Because sometimes, if you don't know, there are some people who don't have that extra support from their loved ones or their significant others or family members. And so that's why I feel that it is important that we do stick together. Let's see. Are you able to use the one? Yes, I heard you. I got it, and I will save it. And yes, I will use it, and I will use my logo over yours or your channel name, your channel, if you want. I'll talk to you more about it when I create it, but I will. It works. My heart's broken, Becky. Oh no, that's got to be hard. Missy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. Welcome. Long time no see. I just saw you Sunday. If y'all haven't checked out the Nice Tea Sellers channel, she's been doing some auctions on Sundays. And she's bringing the products. You hear me? She's been showing all that good stuff that she's been selling. I know that's got to be hard. Oh. Aw. I'm a reseller. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Long time no see. I'll try on the weekends when you're at the flea market. I have you playing in the background while I'm working. Exactly, Lilith. Let's see, Johnny, Jessica here. Oh, thank you so much. I gotta, yeah, because I can't find her channel. And I know I'm subscribed to her. Yeah, I'm subscribed to her. Oh wow, this was 4 years ago. Oh, I'll definitely. Oh, that's why I missed an E. It's E. That's why I couldn't find her. All right, thank you. I got. Ooh, when did she have a baby? All right, I'm gonna have to go back and check out her channel. Just like I got Lisa's Jersey Gypsies up, because I got to catch up on her videos too. Let's see. Yes, again, that's the way I wanted to kind of talk about this today, because I had a conversation with James yesterday after the show, and we're talking about that because it had to do with it spun off of something we said yesterday in the chat. And so to me, and that's why when somebody reaches out to me, or I see somebody who hasn't been in the chat in a while, I reach out to them, because to me that's important. You know, just to hear that I'm thinking of you. There's someone I reach out every other week or every week. Just like Dawn, our mod. She hasn't been able to mod because she's been going through surgery and having all these health issues. And I still reach out to her as well, just as a text message, because I know she's also going through her home being rebuilt from the hurricane and she lost everything. And so she's got that going on, going back and forth to doctors, physical therapy and stuff like that. So I still reach out to her and just text message her. How are you doing? How things going? How's your therapy going? That kind of thing. And just those little things for somebody goes a long way. Yes, it is. Let's see, me and my other kids went together to tell her. Aw. Jeannie and Mike, hello, good morning and welcome. And Boo, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I might have said it earlier, but I'll say it again. There's that. Look, she's already dropping them links. Yes, Wednesday at 7 p.m. There's the link. Save the date. Actually, there's a lot of people in there already chatting in the chat, so you can always go in and leave comments in there too. Because I've been reading those comments again this morning. All right, y'all. It is that time where the link is in the chat if you would like to come on up. Glamour is going to be coming up to talk a little bit more about tomorrow's event. And I saw there was a lot of questions. Someone reached out to me as far as that as well. So what I've been doing is I've been giving them the link to the video for tomorrow. So without further ado, let's bring on none other than Glamour's Closet.
Hi, good morning, everyone.
Good
Hello.
morning. Have to be okay,
goodness.
James. I understood. So I know you have this plan, and I've been getting some questions. So what I've been doing is referring everybody to the link.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's questions in reference to how can they sell? Can they just send pictures? All that kind of stuff. And I was going to talk to you about that this morning because there's a few people that I don't mind if they send me their pictures and what they're selling. I can run it too, but it's on your channel, so you'd have to share your screen. So go ahead and talk a little bit about that. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And Thomas, hello, good afternoon and welcome to you. So let's promote that for tomorrow while I drop it again in the chat.
Okay, let's do that. I hopefully by now everybody's heard, but if you haven't, tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, so 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have a fundraiser auction to benefit Jennifer Hayes and her family while they go through this horrible tragedy that I'm sure none of us would wish on our worst enemies. Not that we have enemies, but I wouldn't wish that on a single soul, and I'm quite sure you guys wouldn't either. I mean, it's honestly the worst. So we're going to I'm going to host the fundraiser, and I do have several people who have already volunteered to sell. And here's what I'm doing. Rather than doing a specific lineup, I'm taking comers as they drop into the pond. So if you want to get in the pond, just shoot me an email or reach out to me on Instagram, and I will drop that information in the chat. And also you can go to my channel, click on any of my videos, and usually my Instagram and all of that information is listed below. It's not in the auction video because I wanted to make sure that nobody reaches out to me for payment, that they make the payment directly to Jennifer's PayPal. So what we're going to be doing is a live auction, 4 hours, multiple sellers, all sorts of stuff. And every single penny of that is raised for her family. The sellers will be providing free shipping on their items. So it's a really great chance to score some deals, get free shipping, score some really, really sweet lots, and also to show love to a member of this community who has been a friend to every single one of us. She's been so supportive to all of us incessantly for so long and faithfully. And sometimes it's our turn to support. I know that you all love Jennifer so much. There is nothing not to love about her. And so I'm inviting you to please come on. This was not Jennifer's idea. She had nothing to do with the planning of it. I reached out to her and asked her if it was okay to do. With Aunt Boo and with Johnny's support, we are going to have I think we're going to have a good time together too. I think you're going to score some deals. You're going to be able to visit with friends. You're going to be able to, like I said, just show some love and support for Jennifer. And maybe you don't see anything that you want to buy. That's okay too. We'll have a link both at the top of the live chat and listed down below in the description, where you can just go and, if you can only afford $5, afford $5. If you can afford more, please afford more. But it's our turn to give back, I think, to Jennifer, and she's done, again, so much for all of us. So I really, really hope I see you guys there tomorrow night on Glamo's Closet, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 o'clock Pacific. Let's see, that would be midnight in Great Britain and about 2 in the afternoon in Hawaii. So if you're in Hawaii, so please join us and just know that, we've got a lot going on. If you are a reseller and you want to donate something for the auction, but you can't make a live stream in person, please send either Johnny or myself a photo of what you would like to donate, and we will make sure and keep track of the addresses and the information of everyone who is purchasing. So if you would like to do that, send us the photos of what you'd like to donate, and we will auction it on your behalf if you are uncomfortable coming on camera. I think that's it.
Pressing buttons here.
That's about all I got to say, Jenny.
And one of the things too, even yesterday in bingo, after the show yesterday, let me go back to the yesterday morning show. I had some messages come in. Are you okay? They sent me messages. Am I okay? And I said, well, yeah. Why? And then they said that how choked up I got when I talked about with Jennifer. It doesn't matter who you are in our community. When something happens like that, when you're family and friends of a channel like this or a community, it hits home. It may not be our own child, but it does. And that's how I got choked. Why I got choked up, because it's something that it hits hard, and then it's like, then you start feeling for that person. It's like, you don't know what they're going through unless you've been there. But these kind of things are hard when it hits like that unexpectedly. Yeah. Time of by Deborah says, I will be promoting it during my live sale and we'll be sending everyone over. Ella, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? Good to see you. Mary, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? So also yesterday, during bingo last night, there was a couple of winners who said, please send this to Jennifer. So she's going to have a little package coming from bingo last night, but I have something surprising there for her from me. And I'm not saying what it is, but it will be added to your package. What day is the auction? Tomorrow at 6 Eastern, 7 Eastern, 6 Pacific. No, 7 Eastern. No.
7 Eastern, 6 Central. Yeah. Swampy, if you're in Louisiana, you're on my time zone. Yeah, if you're in Louisiana, you're on Central Time. I'm
trying to do a Glamos and it's not working. Jane, hello, good morning and welcome. Can we make a donation? Jen. The next day we have yes, you can, as long as you have the link.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it is in the description bar below in the video. So when I drop the link, it's first save the date. It is also in my community tab as well. I did put that this morning. But one of the things you're going to notice when Glamma set it up yesterday, because her and I had a nice little conversation after the show yesterday, immediately I said yes, without hesitation. Right here, when you go into the link to the video, you can also go right below it. And there's her PayPal link, Instagram, and her channel and her store. That way you can either go and buy something from her store on Etsy, that kind of stuff, or even just send money on PayPal. Now, what we're going to do tomorrow is, again, when you purchase, you will have to send the money to her, and then we'll be free with shipping. So, yeah. And yes.
I did want to add an extra incentive. So I'm going to have an extra incentive. Oh, my God, James.
Hello, Dawn. Welcome. Susie, hello, good morning. Welcome.
I do have an extra incentive. If you purchase something from the auction tomorrow night, I'm putting your name in a drawing. And at my brunch on Sunday, I'm going to be doing the drawing. You don't have to be present in the chat to win. Some of us like to sleep in or actually go to actual brunch. But I will be putting your name in a drawing, no matter who you purchase from. And you will be winning something that is let's just say it's a pretty good prize.
Also, Maggie Doodle, hello, good morning and welcome. And
morning, Maggie
my
Doodle.
heart and my prayers go out to you as well, as we have heard yesterday that you lost a grandbaby. Sorry for that news, and we'll keep you in my thoughts.
Absolutely. Much love, Maggie. Much love. She's my favorite fashionista.
Yeah, I love it. I was talking to Robert last night. He says, somebody I was talking to yesterday and said, who's Maggie Doodle? You don't know Maggie Doodle is my response. She's the fashion queen. Who is
Everybody knows Maggie Doodle.
Oh, I almost had to gasp, like, you don't know Maggie Doodle? Come on, where you be in? A pillow somewhere? That's just where I reacted. I give it immediately. Honestly, yep. Big hugs. Awesome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. All our family here, we're celebrating good things as well as yes.
Yeah.
We have to.
Absolutely.
We have to be here to support each other. Buffalo Picker, what's up, Tommy? Hello. Good morning, Tommy. Tomorrow, let me drop the link. Tomorrow, you might want to save the date. I did post it on Facebook yesterday. You might want to save the date tomorrow, in case if you did not hear or you didn't see the post. Tommy, this is for Jennifer tomorrow. It'll be on Glamour's channel, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. Tomorrow night on Glamour's Closet. And good to see you, Tommy. Let's see, Jennifer, I would do.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got some beautiful purses she was showing again this weekend.
Yeah.
I was watching. All right. Defend the hustle. That's right. We're looking forward when you're coming back, Tommy. The little birdie told me it was after the first of the year, so I'm looking forward.
I'm looking forward to it. I miss Mr. and Mrs. Buffalo. His wife is beautiful. She's such a good soul too. She's very sweet and welcoming.
And speaking of couples that support each other, she's always in his chats.
Yes, absolutely, she is.
Yeah.
Grandpa, here's the weird thing. Grandpa supports me, but he's like, he'll throw money at me about it and give me all the time and space and whatever I need, to run around like a crazy head. He's just not that interested in it. So he's in the living room watching football while I'm doing my thing or whatever. But he has, from day one, he's supported me. He's like, Dana, this just seems like it's very good for your mental health to be a part of this community, to do what you do. It looks like you're happy doing what you do. And that's all he said, that's all I've ever wanted. So, he's a good egg. I'm going to keep him around a minute.
Yeah, and that's one of the things, again, why I brought that topic up today, because it's like we try to stick together as a community. I mean, granted, just like a family, even your own original family, your blood, you're always going to have that one person that you get like that, can't be with, can't be without kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But same thing in this community, we may have a bad day. You just don't know who's going through what. Mm-hmm. And that's why I always say it's not what you say, but how you say it can make somebody's day. Everyone have a great day. All right, Jeannie and Mike, y'all have a great day. Thank y'all for being here.
I just feel like it's important to, try to give people the benefit of the doubt. If they say something that rubs you the wrong way, maybe they didn't mean it like that. Maybe, you can't read a tone in a typing. Maybe they just didn't, realize that I don't know, maybe they were being insensitive because they hadn't had coffee yet. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt if possible, because, it's not my job to run around making enemies. Y'all know I just turned 53. I ain't got time for that.
And again, I know a lot of people I have met in person. And one of the things, when you're typing in the chat, you only know that person from in the chat or if they do lives. But when you meet somebody in person, you get to know that person. Then you get to understand and why they talk the way they do or why they chat the way they do in the chat. So, a lot of times people are just saying things, not realizing how and what they're saying. It may be taken different ways. We may all see the same text, but we all may take it a different way. Yes, I look forward to
exactly.
family. Yes.
There was
And
a
by the way, D will be my first time slot today at 12:45 on the Rapid Fire Round Live Showcase of Members today.
Oh,
First slot.
yay! Well, we get to see her pretty face first. Wonderful.
Building a YouTube channel that is great retirement hobby. And just
Yeah.
to do this. Yes.
That's kind
You
of
know,
what I'm
another
doing.
thing too. It's also a way to kind of record your success.
Yes.
Or record things that you might want to change in the future by changing things that you did not agree on any YouTube channel, or if you're just doing videos or whatever, because that helps you also grow spiritually and mentally. You know, not just, oh, I'm doing YouTube and I'm getting subscribers. To me, it's not just numbers. To me, it's everybody who comes and visits. To me, it means a lot. So yeah, 53, still a puppy.
I'm still a puppy. I love it. I'll be a puppy. I'm cool with that. I was born with my tail wagging, so that tracks.
Yes, indeed.
My daddy was the same way. My father never met a stranger, not even at the grocery store. And he was praying for people in Shop and Save. I mean, it was, you know, he was crazy about people. And I was kind of born the same way.
I was born the same way too. And another thing, it's so funny. When I lived in Louisiana.
You look good, girl.
No way, D.
I know. She looks good.
Yeah, her birthday's coming up in December. We got a lot of birthdays in December. I'm scanning the
I always felt bad for the kids with their birthdays in December, because it was like, you know, here's your Christmas / birthday / and I'm like, oh man, that sucks.
D's birthday is December 2nd. It's on the community calendar.
Oh, good. Well, happy birthday in advance. I'm sure I'll see you before then.
And then
Or
tomorrow,
at
we
least-
got 3 birthdays tomorrow? No, 4, because we
What?
have the twins, Janine and her sister, Donna Marie, which is the mod for Mark and Mike and a couple other channels, and
Yeah.
Yarn and Teresa. It's their birthday tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking forward to Friday on her first live. She's celebrating her birthday / her 1-year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh, we need to sing happy birthday to her tomorrow night.
All right, and there's links for Jennifer. I know she never drops her own links.
Yes. So yeah, if you've got some time tomorrow night, and we're going for 4 hours, and probably, you know, longer than that if we need to, but we're going for 4 hours at minimum. If you have time tomorrow night, come on and plop into the pond, drop in the chat, say hello. If you're selling, stop in, stick around and hang out in the chat. You never know who's going to have, and I really do have 2, not 1, but 2 pairs of Ariat boots that I have cleaned, sanitized, and as of last night, they are double conditioned. So I worked hard on these boots, and I've got 2 pairs of Ariat boots, 1 men's, 1 women's. I've got a Carhartt shirt that's new with tags. It's a long sleeve, and it's FR, it's FR, which means fire rated too, which is a good thing. And a Patagonia hat, and I've got Carhartt jacket, Craftsman jacket. So, and all of this big lot, every one of my lots is going to be starting bid of $25. You could end up scoring some really, really great stuff for very cheap. Because I want to make sure that I take good care, and you know, offer you something of value for your donation dollars.
All right, I'm going through the chat and I'm seeing everybody putting their birth dates in. I wanted to say, Jane, my brother's birthday is also on the 23rd, and you are now on the calendar because I didn't have you on there before. And I'm adding you right now, Lisa. Jersey Gypsy's on the 12th of this month.
Lisa, I knew you were a fellow Scorpio.
I'm adding you as we speak. I got to add it to the calendar, and you are on there as soon as I hit enter. Repeat every year, change to purple. I'll put everybody's birthday at the top of the calendar, so it's always the first thing across the top. You're there now. You're there now.
He said he's trying to tell James on a leap year, April has 34 days. Yeah. I don't think I don't think anybody's buying that one. That's funny.
I'm looking for the calendar to make sure I got the dates as I'm seeing in the chat.
Birthday club has been scheduled in November. Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my
Mindspace.
goodness.
Yep, you're on the calendar. December the 6th. Yep, Lisa, you're on the calendar. I got you on there.
Thank you, Dee. Thank you.
33, oh boy. I share my birthday with Elizabeth Taylor. When is that? Cool. So yeah, if you want to have the name on the calendar for your birthday, please let me know. Even if you want to just go make a comment on my calendar and I'll put you on there. Because when you look at the community calendar, the first thing you see on the top of the calendar is the person's birthday for that day. This month, next month's much bigger than this month for birthdays. Like this month, we have Victoria on Saturday, Jersey Gypsy on Sunday, Colleen OG on Monday the 13th. Just Me Kathy is on November the 15th. Larry LL Stash is on the 16th. The 27th is Jocelyn's birthday, which is Tommy and Dez's daughter. Debbie from Debbie and Maxwell Thrift, her birthday is on the 28th. American Honey Tina's on the 29th. It's a Terrence Kind of Things on the 30th. And Miss Denise is on December the 2nd. That's just this month.
Wow. It looks like a lot of parents kick off spring in the same way. I'll be right back. I have to blow my nose. Sorry.
All right. And James said yours is on September 19th. I'll add you to the calendar right now. September 19th. You share the same day as Sandy Brown's birthday. Her birthday's on the same day, James. Yeah, Sandy Brown's birthday is the same day, September 19th. All right, let's see. Repeat. Custom.
That's right, Jane.
Every year. Done. And I always put it in purple, so I got to change that color to purple, and done. It's already there. Let's see. I have a New Year's conception. All right. Well, thank y'all so much for being. I'm not sure what I am going to do. Did I miss a comment in the chat? I'm not sure. Anywho, so yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Oh, she retracted. So yeah, if you want to put your name on the calendar for your birthday, let me know. I've been doing that every time I hear somebody's birthday, to the calendar. That's a habit.
It was, yeah, thank you. Everybody who sent me birthday wishes. Thank you so much. I had a wonderful birthday weekend. Wow, I was running all weekend long. Johnny, I'm about to run myself ragged. I'm at that age now where maybe going out 3 nights in a row is not my favorite. So yeah.
We'll be auctioning off some items tomorrow night with Glamos. I have some Kendra, Scott, J. Crew, and Minnie, and maybe even a video.
That's right.
All right, Jessica, thank you for being here.
Not just goods, but goods and services. You betcha.
Yeah. So yeah, again, just to recap, don't forget the week of Thanksgiving. If you want to be part of the Frankie and Johnny intro that I do with I got the dollars, let them have it. See the special man. Check out the Frankie and Johnny commercial off of YouTube that is in my description of all my videos. I give that the credit because I do that in all my shows. So if you want to be part of that for the new 4-year reunion, 4-year anniversary on the 27th, I want to make sure we have everything in by the 22nd. That way it'll give me time to get that together and edit it into a video. So you're welcome to be as creative as you want. Just send me in a clip.
Carrie, do you hear that?
I've been asking for a while, but I want everybody, and then I have had, if you notice in my previous one, Patrick sent one in, but it was only his voice. So what I did with his was I put his my logo over it, but you still hear him. James sent in one. He said he don't want to be on the camera, so if I would, I'll just use the audio, and I'll put my thumbnail or his thumbnail or my logo over it, so we can do that as well. So if you want to send me something, please do. Make sure I have it in by the 22nd of this month, so I can have time to edit it into a video, because that's not why I better do it. And we have James coming on in the background. I know.
That is hilarious.
I know my raps.
That reminds me of the Albert Einstein poster with him like sticking out his tongue. I love that. That's so
That's where
funny.
he got that from.
Fun.
You mean, let me see. You mean this one, my brother?
Yeah. I think that photo was in Life magazine, wasn't it? The original photo.
Oh, it was one of those. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great question, Johnny. In regards to the spouse helping out, especially when someone is on YouTube. There's been many that I can recall in the past where they did their YouTube channels and their spouse was they had animosity against it and felt neglected.
Yep.
And ended badly for them. Yeah.
I have been on YouTube for 4 years, and I have seen a lot of people come and go because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And even in the community, much less even in your own personal life. And I've seen some people where they quit because of their spouse giving them an ultimatum. So I look at it this way: if you have support, then I know you can do well with this as well, because sometimes you do have to have that support. You know, a lot of times we do this by ourselves. Like myself, Robert works all day. Granted, he does support me. He's the one that talked me into this, talked me into reselling, because he always said, well, you know, you always say you can sell ice cubes to an Eskimo. Yeah, you're right. So that's what got me started in the reselling business. And I did not realize this, but I was reselling when I was a kid in school, you know, buying things that really cheap for 2-3 cents and selling them for a quarter. You know, it started when I was young.
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
When when I was a kid, my sisters bought me a shirt, the ones where you go to the mall and have it printed any sayings you want, and they put on it. It'll cost you. Was my logo from when I was a kid. You know, mom would tell my sisters, "Hey, you got to babysit James," and you know, they would have their boyfriends over and said, you know, go play somewhere else. Well, it'll cost you. You got to pay me.
Well, also too, when I was growing up, one of the things that my parents instilled in me is when you go, if you want something, there's a difference between want and need. If you want something, but you don't need it, save up your coins. Put a savings aside for it. So when I was growing up, I always had 2 and 3 jobs. Always found something to do to make money, because if I wanted something in particular, I would save for it. Or I would have a picture in my room on my desk saying, I want this, I need to save for this. So that's what I would do. And so that is what brought me into, even as an adult, I'm not buying past my needs. I don't want to have to get something that I don't need. But if it's something I need, then yes, I will. But if it's something I want, I will save up for it. And that's just something I grew up with, you know?
Yeah.
That comment, Reviver Sisters, just me. Yes, that one. That what's that song?
Are you talking about the Cat Stevens song?
Yes, perfect. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what that says. You know, my son, he grew up just like me.
Yeah, and you got to put that time on for not only yourself, but for your family as well. My wife refuses to be on camera. And that's fine. Robert doesn't like to be on camera.
That's engaged and involved. Yes. Yeah.
But one thing I do have to say, I have had videos where Robert was in it, but for a short period of time. Even when we did like some Christmas specials, he did come into that video, but that was very short and sweet, and that was it. So yeah, but he is very supportive, but he won't be on camera. I think it's very easy to get lured into the immediate validations of YouTube. Also, the success of YouTube, you have to be spending a really good amount of processing content. Yes.
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Is it Harry
Chapin? That's it. And the cat's in the cradle and this. Yeah, that one. Boy.
Yeah. And it's a balancing act. You have to balance, and that goes back to what I always say about time blocking. You still have to set that time for your family, your personal life, yourself, and you have to. Cats in the cradle. That's right.
Well, and I think it's one of those songs. Honestly, it's one of those songs that, as a parent, it makes you feel guilty, whether you're guilty of it or not. It still makes you feel guilty.
Yeah.
You're like, I could have spent all this time with you, you know, and I mean, you know, my kid wanted to be out exploring in the woods behind the house, so something to be said for.
Well, it's like my granddaughter, you know. When she was in like the second, third, and fourth grade, You know, she'd want me to come to her school for lunch every day. And I said, well, I can come on Fridays, you know, but she wanted all my time. And now she's a teenager going on 30. And no, I'm too busy playing my games. Oh, I'm too busy doing this. I said, oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, they grow out of us real quick. Like, so yeah. Absolutely.
And we have to take each day
Um,
and share with the knowledge and the love that we need to give our loved ones, because
right.
again, you just never know when that's going to end, you know. And
You
want
never
to take
know.
live each day to the fullest, but also give that each day to all the love you can share.
Yeah.
I spend way too much time.
No such thing.
I'm gonna hop off of here, Johnny. I want to get back to my coffee now that it's
Okay,
actually
real quick before you go ahead and remind everybody about what's going on tomorrow, and I'll drop the link in the chat before you leave.
Okay. Guys, tomorrow night, Jennifer Hayes can really use our help and support, and let's do that. We're coming together for our friend, and doing the fundraiser for to help Jennifer Hayes offset the cost of this horrible tragedy. So starting at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific, we are going to have a fundraising auction. Every single penny of the auction goes to Jennifer Hayes. The sellers do agree to provide free shipping to the person who purchases. And we'll have so many different sellers selling so many different things. Christmas is coming, so you might as well do some shopping anyway. And from what I understand from US, I think it was US News Magazine, there is such a bigger trend towards getting, like, you know, thrifted presents and gifts that are more personal rather than just getting like big generic, you know, poofy gifts. I think that everybody's much more thoughtful that way. So come and get something thoughtful for someone you love, or get something get a great deal on something to resell. Come support Jennifer Hayes, who has supported all of us for so long. And just, you know, come hang out with the chat, come be a part of this community and spend some time with us tomorrow night on Glamou's Closet, 7 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Central. Thank you so much, guys. I look forward to seeing you there tomorrow night. Mwah.
And I dropped the links in the chat, including her PayPal and her Etsy store. There's just some other ways that you can help support if you cannot be there. If you have some previous plans and you can't make it, that's just other ways we can help support Jennifer in this situation.
Absolutely.
In the time of need.
Yeah. I've been telling all the sellers too. I'm like, by the way, if anybody's like, oh, I just can't make it, I'm like, send them. Here's the link to send them to her PayPal. I'll be like, you know what? You can make it this way. How about that?
And I just want to remind everybody, like you were saying at the beginning too, you and I have been talking about this after the show yesterday. I've had people reach out to me, even though it's on Glamou's Closet. If you need and you can't make it, but you would like to donate and you don't want to be on live, send us the photos and descriptions of what you have and your starting price, and then your information. But again, all the payments are going to go to Jennifer's PayPal. So the only thing we're going to need is your information to where we can, we'll send you their person who purchased their information so you can send it out to them. And we'll be glad to do that as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will include my email. I'll change the description today so I can include my email at the bottom of the description. And Johnny, is it okay to include your email too? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you can reach out to Johnny or I directly by email if you have any questions. Yep. Any questions? So I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I did clean up all the glass from the candle. It wasn't a lit candle. I was grabbing a towel and knocked the candle off the ledge. So of course I had to go clean that up. But now I'm going to go get my coffee like I was trying to do to begin with. I've got old coffee that I nuked, so I'm going to go get the hot freshness. Yeah. But I'll see you guys in the chat. I'll be in the chat in just a second.
And also don't forget, we want to raid Queen City Picker Tom's channel. He just went live, so we want to make sure we raid him. James, do you have anything coming up, or have you set up a new show yet for your new show?
No, I haven't have not set up a time yet, but keep an eye out for a show I will be doing sometime. It's called Let's Talk. and it'll be engaging questions like I was talking with Johnny yesterday in regards to your spouse helping you out on YouTube and eBay.
Yep. Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming out and showing your love and support to the channel. And again, don't forget, today at 12:45 is the rapid fire round showcase of members of my channel. That'll be at 12:45, and that'll go till 6 o'clock. And every time we have 30-minute time slots, and every 30 minutes we'll have somebody new. If you want to check out who is on the list, go check it out on the description bar below that video today at 12:45. And again, tomorrow we do have our morning show, and usually it's all about What Not Wednesdays, as well as tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the Hump Day auction with 1 guest and 3 co-hosts. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always, love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear?
Adios.